Announcement. Dreamers have awarded S1E 1 hero point. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Comment captured from source Boomclaw, the twice-dead kobold. S1E cancelled gargoyles.
The fuck I did?
Fucking gargoyles. Forgot about that.
So sad that it's gone.
Before we descend into another gargoyle podcast tangent, the 5 fish people emerge from the husk of the shipwreck and I need everybody to roll for initiative.
But it's not a shipwreck that's underwater.
No, it's not.
We're above water shipwrecking.
This is in an underground cavern shipwreck.
God damn it.
Dang, I'm down there.
I rolled a 3, and I'm ahead of 2 of you. What?
At the top of round 1, S1E, it's your turn.
Don't know if I want to just run in there. Why not? We got a free action to move up closer into the fray. I will then, you call for initiative. I'm assuming they came out kind of hostily or gurgled at us hostily.
Absolutely. They're shaking their fists at you and the whole 9 yards.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll use Into the Fray to move up to them as a free action. I will then shoot this one in the face. I shoot him very well in the face.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you do.
How about a natural 20 for a 36?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can one-shot this guy. What does it take?
Oh, whoa.
35
God, so many D10s. 35 is not enough to one-shot this one.
Fortunately, they were not very great rolls on the D10s. But not terrible, but...
We're level 5 and you drop 35 damage? The fuck?
Yeah, fatal D10 is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it's wild. It also has to make a fortitude save.
It needs a fortitude save for my critical specialization.
He rolls pretty well on that, a 30.
Oh. It doesn't have to worry about my critical specialization. I will then use my second action to do a reloading strike with my longsword and roll a 19. So I think I'm going to hit.
Damn. Yeah, you'll hit.
To hit. And then I roll a 1 and a 2. 7 damage.
There's the flip side of that.
And then I'm going to use my third action. And that was a reloading strike. So we will put another bullet in my gun. And then we're going to back off. And that will be my turn.
All right, then. After S1E, that takes us to one of the fish people. They crawl out of the husk of this wreck. And they, with no actions, they, aside from using their first action to stride out, they look and they see Oleza back there, and they point to her, and she, gasps and puts her hands up. What? And for 2 actions, it is going to hold its hands up. And there is this stone tablet that's attached to its head. And it starts... There's this glitching that occurs. It fuzzes the stone tablet and it spreads in a 30-foot emanation, which really right now will only get Ted and S1E. So you will both need to give me a will save.
Speaking of flip sides,
Ooh.
natural 1.
All right. So S1E critically failed that. So S1E, you are frightened 2, as well as dazzled for as long as you're frightened.
Is this an emotion effect at all?
It is.
It is?
Yes.
Dominant emotion.
Ooh.
Okay, we're dominant emotion.
I would be adversely affected by an emotion effect. The relic tries to neutralize the triggering effect with its own emotion, attempting a counteract check.
Huh. All right. Well, let's
cool.
get the counteract check then.
I guess I'm leaving the frightened 2 on there.
No, take it off because it's all part of the same thing. You're counteracting the effect.
Oh, well, it's still only an 18. I roll poorly.
Okay, and 18 is a failure. And this is
a failure on a counteract effect.
This would be a 4th. There's a 4th level creature.
Would this go off of my level?
Yeah.
So counteract the target if its counteract rank is lower than your effect's counteract rank on a failure.
It is lower.
So I counteract it?
So you counteract it. So what happens when he raises his hands and he does his wah thing is this landscape of treacherous water fills your vision. And it's dark, but you can still see the horizon and the waves crashing up and down, and the lightning flashes in a stormy sky, and as it flashes, you can see this figure in the distance, and it's tall and it's menacing, and it's tall enough to be able to stand in the deep ocean waters. S1E counteracts that vision. Woo! With
it's like my goggles do something on their own and I have no idea what they're doing.
I love that.
Because it's my relic that is I get that from, so.
Yep.
That's sick.
And S1E, your vision clears and you just see this monster here chanting, but Ted looks like he sees it. That takes us to another deep one. This one is also going to move out, but it will engage with, well, we're going to go with S1E because he was the one who dealt damage. Takes him 2 actions to get out to you, and then he uses his 3rd to attempt to bite. He gets a 17 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay, well, that's not good. That takes us to the 3rd one of the fish people in the lineup. This one uses its first action to step forward, and then for its 2nd and 3rd actions, it casts a spell. And this time he is going to target Ted. Ted, I'm casting hydraulic push on you.
Wonderful. Was I supposed to add an effect to myself from that aura? Because I didn't see one to add.
I think it's just the frightened.
No, it's just the frightened effect, and I've already got that added to you.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was something more to it.
No, just that. All right, does a 19 hit?
Yep, because of Frightened 2.
All right, so that is going to knock you back 5 feet. As a torrent of water sprays from the open mouth of this creature. And it deals you 19 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
There's a 1/3 of my HP gone.
And that takes us to David. It's your turn.
Well, they spread out. I was going to hit him with my, 1 AoE, but it's not big enough. So I guess we can focus. Yeah, let's just try to focus fire. I'm going to start. Ted, what are you thinking of doing?
I'm gonna end up going into melee, and I'm gonna get fucked by all these guys. I have nothing ranged to really do, so I might try and pop in and out some, mirror in, attack, and then move away to break my mirror, so I don't stay in melee.
That's fair. I'm gonna get Gom in there so he can try and tank a little bit. So 1 action, I give Gom 2 actions, and they will move up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Gom use their support action to give Ted, you can have basically a +1 to attack this one that I'm next to when you get in to attack it, if you get in to attack it.
I always forget how that reads. I don't have to be adjacent to them right now for that to work?
Nope, its range is 30 feet. It's just Gom has to be adjacent to it, to the enemy. Okay. Has to be within their reach. Then with 1 action, let's get some fucking... Ooh, do we want more damage or do we want more AC? I think we want more AC right now, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to go Rallying Anthem, and we'll attempt to linger it with a focus. And we'll make a performance check on that. I rolled a 3, so I'm certainly going to fail. What is the DC by level this level?
It's a 20.
20.
Yeah, I fail. So it does not. It's only going to last one round, but you get Rallying Anthem for a round. And then with my third action, I'm going to cast Protect Companion on Gom. So we're really going to try and beef them up to tank some hits here.
Does that
And
stack?
that's it. That's my turn. Yeah, they're two different...
one's status and one's circumstance. Nice.
Yep.
Cool. Wait, I suppose Aleza wants the Rallying Anthem too. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That takes us to one of the other fish people. They use their first action to stride out.
I thought they were frog people.
Frog people. They're fish people. Frog people. They look similar, right? This one uses 2 actions to stride up to Ted, and then uses its third to attack. Get 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right, Ted, that's going to deal you 15 piercing damage. Its jaws clamp into your shoulders. And that's its turn. Ted, it's your turn.
Well, I'm already fucked up.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I will exploit vulnerability on the guy in front of me. I get a 19 to try to beat its DC by level.
A level 4 creature, 19 is the DC, so meets beats.
All right. Does it also pass for recall knowledge on it?
Or like beat me.
Yes, it does.
All right. Give me its highest weakness, and then all the invo.
All right, no weaknesses.
Okay. It'll be weak to me then.
Deep 1, creature level 4. An average mature deep one weighs 300 pounds and measures 7 feet in length. Though they appear shorter on land due to their wide stance and natural hunch. This deep one is attacking you.
And any info from the recall knowledge?
From the recall knowledge, you determine that it is... Well, what information would you like?
Special abilities.
For special
ability.
abilities, you already kind of found out about the one where he makes everything in a 30-foot emanation, see things.
Mm-hmm.
One of its other abilities is it has a 3-action frenzy attack, where it makes 2 claw strikes and 1 jaw strike in any order, and if you're currently frightened by the other ability, you're off guard against those attacks. Though after the frenzy, the deep one becomes clumsy 1 until the start of their next turn.
Good. And I'm frightened too, so I'm going to be frightened next round. Does it have any reactions? I get that info too, or no?
From special abilities, sure, it does not.
Well, I will take a swing at it. 18 to hit.
18 misses.
All right, and then I'm going to back the fuck up.
All right. That takes us to the last fish person this round. This is the one that S1E shot right at the beginning. It uses its first action to stride out of the ship and flank Garden of Music with its companion.
Yeah, of course.
So first a jaw attack, and then a claw. And that one on the jaw. That 20 on the claw. Misses all that
Because of your
buffing of
buffs.
his AC.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Strategy.
its turn, which takes us to Oleza. Oleza is going to cast Life Boost on Ted.
She's a witch.
Nice.
Go ahead and take a life boost. Then she
Like
will
that.
use some actions to get further away and then cast shield on herself.
I'll see your runaway and raise you an additional runaway.
Yeah, right. She runs farther. She doesn't want to be this close to the action, but she did see Ted get hit pretty hard, so she helps out where she can. That's Oleza's turn, taking us to the bottom of round 1. Spencer, it's your turn.
I'm gonna put Angelic Halo on myself and cast a second rank heal. Ted.
Thank you.
33.
That's exactly what I was down.
Nice.
I lied. I was down 35, and apparently you healed. 35.
Oh, it's 35. I forget that it's double.
No, I think I was just 33 down. So you overhealed me by 2. Nice.
Sweetness. I healed.
Well, shit. Ted's fine. That takes us to the top of round 2. Swanee, it's your turn.
I think we're just going to shoot the one right in front of me. 29 to hit.
29 definitely hits.
That'll be 7 damage.
All right, he takes it.
We'll follow up with a reloading strike with the sword. Roll another 19 on that one, so that's going to be a hit.
Oh, yeah. 28 hits.
That'll be 12 damage. And then third action, we will back up. I feel like we need to be a little strategic against these things. They hit kind of hard.
And there's a lot of them. I just ran away because I was frightened still, and I didn't really feel like getting fucked up by that thing, that special ability.
Yeah, it's like try to make an attack at a high map or just back off and make them waste an action moving.
Yeah. Because it was 3 actions to do that move, right? Or did you say it was 2 actions?
For the
special ability that was multi-attacks.
That's 3 actions.
It's 3 actions for 3... Was it 3 claws and a bite?
2 claws and a bite.
All
but you're off guard to those...
Oh,
yeah, all at the same map.
You're off guard.
And yeah, you're all at the same map, and you're off guard if you're frightened against those strikes.
That would easily destroy one of us. So
I always forget. With my sword and pistol, if I shoot them first, they're supposed to be off guard against my melee attack. Would a 28 be a critical if they were off guard?
No.
Okay.
Good check, though. Because that's close. All right.
Now a bunch of them get to go.
Then after Swanee, that takes us to another deep one. This one is going to use its first action to get a little closer to everybody. No, this one is just going to run up to Swanee. It uses 2 actions to stride up to Swanee, and then is going to make an attack. Ooh, nat 20.
Oof.
Yeah,
Swanee
it's gonna
take
hit.
30 points of damage
Jeez.
as its teeth sink into you. That's its turn. Taking us to another one. This is one right next to Gom. Probably going to lay into Gom. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, guy.
They're there to soak up some damage.
So it is going to use its Fervent Frenzy, but Gom is already off guard, so they don't need to be frightened here. So I'm just going to make all the rolls here. All right, a 27, a 28, and a 30.
Well, they all hit. What'd you roll on those?
Got a lot. 15, 16, and 18. None of those
All
crit.
right.
Because of Rallying Anthem on the last one.
Okay, so Fervent
Right.
Frenzy doesn't say it's all at the same map, though. Does it?
Oh, I think you might be right about that.
Because usually it
Is the
calls
main
out
point of it
in
because
the
of the off guard?
It usually does, yeah, it usually does point it out. And I think the off guard is, yeah. So let's go ahead and...
That last one wouldn't hit then.
So...
What was the off guard?
It would be a 24. And instead of
That
a
would
30,
still
it
hit.
would be
Yeah.
a 22.
So it's
That
still
would
gonna
not.
hit. Yeah, its AC is 21.
Oh, with
Because
the
they're
off-guard.
agile, it's not a negative 10, it's a
Oh, I
negative
see.
8.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
it's still
tried, Gum. I tried.
Still 3 hits?
It's all right.
All right. All right, we'll roll them all separately here, but 17, 12, and 11 points of damage to Gom.
Could have been worse. They're still up.
All right. Well, that was their turn. And at the end of that, they become Clumsy 1 until the start of their next turn. And now we're going to go to the last of the 3 before a party member goes. This one is going to get real deep into the formation here.
Oh, when he passes there,
Yep,
I get an attack.
he absolutely does. Yeah. So he runs all the way from the side of the ship through his buddy that's attacking Gom, and right in between David and Swanee to swing around the backside to be in flanking with Swanee now.
So we will use our reactive strike. Not roll great, but hopefully still hits. 24.
Does still hit.
11 damage.
11 damage, it takes it. And the necktie of the assistant president gains a charge.
Yeah, I think it's full. I really need to figure out how to use what charges I can use on that thing.
For its third action, now that it's flanking Swanee, it attacks, but gets a 17 to hit.
Oof, that misses.
Well, that takes us to David. David, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to give Gom 2 actions. With their first action, I'm going to have them attack the one to the north with their tail. Damn, that's going to miss. Roll to 2.
No, yeah, that'll miss.
With their third action, they're just going to move back. Or with their second action, excuse me, they're going to move back. Gom moves back. Then with my second and third action, yeah, we're gonna hit a noise blast out there, and we'll hit the 3 that are over there by themselves. Those 3 will all need to give me a fortitude save, please.
All right, so could you place the burst for me? It's these 3 in the back, right?
Yes, those 3 in the back.
Okay, there we go. I just wanted to see the little magic notes fly out like that.
It is a cool animation.
All right, so we got a 15, a 22, and a 30.
All right, so that is 1 failure and 2 successes. So 19 damage, or half of that, 8. Or I guess 9. All right, that is my turn. That's all I got.
All right, and that takes us over to one of the other fish people. This one uses 1 action to run in behind David, and then uses 2 actions to raise its paws in the air and go
Like it just don't care?
And I need a will save from
Will save.
basically everyone
Interesting.
at this point.
Okay, all right.
Is this the same ability?
Same ability. So Ted and Swanee are immune to this for the next 24 hours.
Thank God. Because I would have failed again. I rolled and failed. I was like, I'm just about to get rid of Frightened. Don't make me Frightened 2 again.
20.
All right, Spencer fails with a 20. So Spencer is frightened 2. Aleza gets a success and is just frightened 1. David and Gom.
So we both roll an 8 and fail.
All right, so both David and Gom are frightened 2. That takes us to Ted. It's your turn.
I move into flanking on the one that is my target of my exploit vulnerability.
Oh, it is. That's right.
And then I will take a swing of 11 for a 23.
23 hits.
12 plus an additional 4 for the weakness.
All right, it takes 16 bludgeoning
Nice.
damage.
And then I will do a mirror's reflection to put a copy of myself in flanking with Swanee.
It's awesome. You can flank 2 different things at once.
Yeah,
And that's my turn.
basically. All right. Well, the frightened falls off of Ted, so his vision clears. He's no longer seeing the waves and the looming creature in the background on the horizon. David and Gom and Spencer and Aleza are in the throes of that. Aleza doesn't seem to be taking it very well. But that takes us to...
I'm a Pisces. I like the water. It's fine.
Oh, this is not kind water, David.
It doesn't need to be.
It's got you scarred. This one uses its first action to step up to Garden of Music and then attack. 2 actions. First gets a 29 to hit.
That'll crit under the circumstances.
All right. And the second attack gets a 14 to hit. Let's see.
It'll miss. Not that I think it'll matter.
Yeah, probably not. 28 damage.
Yeah, Gom will go unconscious.
Gom goes down to dying 2. That takes us to Oleza. Oleza falls to her knees, and her hands are clutching her face, and she's screaming into the ground. Ah!
It's only frightened one. What a little bitch.
Grow up. It's your turn.
Second rank heal on S1E. 2 1s. Cool. 24 though.
I mean, take it. Only leaves me down 5.
David, what are you doing? What are we doing with Garden of Music?
I think I'm going to battle medicine them, and they'll be okay.
I don't have anything for one action, so I'll pass my turn. Can I vomit the fear away?
No.
Like sickened? Oh, damn. Then I ain't got nothing.
All right. That takes us to S1E. It's your turn.
Yeah, since we're flanking this one, I mean, flank only means so much with my first shot, or off guard, but might as well. Not great. Should still hit, I think. 23.
23 still hits.
That's gonna be 7 damage. Follow up with that reloading strike. That one I don't think's gonna hit. That's only a 15.
15 won't do it.
I'm gonna 5-foot step out of this flank train, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, it's been quite the interesting battlefield there. Okay, then after S1E, that takes us to a deep one who is going to continue to attack S1E, but will first take a step to get into flanking, closing up that gap that you were in, and then attacks, getting a 27 with a jaw strike and a 26 with a claw.
Yeah, those both hit.
Snake Eyes on the jaw attack, only dealing 7 damage. Claw deals 12. Alright, this next fish person is going to stride north on the battlefield and uses 2 actions to cast Hydraulic Push on David.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That will, I guess, hit because of... Oh, but I should only be frightened 1 because it had been my turn. No, it had not been
Has
my
not
turn.
been your turn yet.
Yeah, so that will hit.
So David gets pushed back 5 feet into flanking between 2 of the fish people and takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And that takes us to the last deep one in this little string. And this is one that is now adjacent to David. And it frenzies on David. So we've got a 22 for the jaw attack,
That'll hit.
16 for the claw, and then another 22.
I guess those all hit.
The 16 hits because of off guard and frightened too. So David takes 17, 12, and 9 damage. This thing just rips and shreds into him. And afterwards it becomes clumsy, taking us to David.
Okay, first thing I think I'm going to need to do here is spend 2 actions to cast Sanctuary on myself. So we're going to do that.
Okay.
Then with 1 action, let's do probably Courageous Anthem. No, we're going to... I think the more strategically advantageous thing would be to move to the north. Yeah. I cast Sanctuary and I move is all I'm able to do.
Okay. Then after David, that takes us to another one of the fish people. This one is right next to Ted. Hey, Ted, get bit. Maybe. 18 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, 14 to hit.
Miss.
15 to hit?
Miss.
Yeah, don't get bit or clawed. Ted, it's your turn.
All right, you can remove the guy in the bottom.
Spencer,
I
there's
guess
two
I'll
of them
just-
right in front of you now.
What is?
Ted disappeared from in between you and two of these guys.
Sucks for them.
Sucks for them.
I'm gonna make another mirror and put it right above guarded music.
Okay.
And that one is going to attack this bloodied enemy. I'm gonna see if I can try and do some damage on this guy. Gotta focus down some of these people.
Yeah, it's been spread out quite a bit.
That's a net 20.
Hey, that's one.
Hey, critical hit.
24 damage.
24 damage. They take all of it. The mirror appears and in mid-swing just crunches this thing's face. And its skull caves to your gauntleted fist. It's dead.
And then my third action, I will go back to my original self and take a swing at the guy that's my target of exploit vulnerability.
Does that make this one go away?
It does not.
Nice.
21 to hit.
Not till next turn.
21 hits.
Only moving would make it dismiss.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
13 with an additional 4 for it being weak to me.
All right. Ted doing some work this round. Clocks this one real good in the face, but it's still standing. That takes us to Aleza. Aleza goes unconscious.
What the fuck, Aleza? You're so useless.
She's so scared.
Spencer, it's your turn.
That fear should have fallen off.
It did. It did.
David, what are you at?
I'm at 14. I've got Sanctuary on me right now.
Nah, I'm just healing every time. It's just what I'm doing this combat. Every turn,
Okay.
level 2 heal. Vibrant gameplay right here. Whee! 24, but it's actually 29 or 27 or something. I can't remember.
That's a lot.
28.
I'll take it. Thank you.
All right. Then after Spencer, that takes us to the top of round 4. Swanee, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at the one next to Ted.
All right.
But another natural 20.
How about it?
I'll take it.
Here
Oh,
come
wow.
A lot of D10s, 37 damage.
You rolled really well on your D10s, I think. Oh, pretty damn well, at least. Okay.
6, 2, 6, 10. I think it looked on then 10 on the additional D10. So, yeah,
Yeah.
above average, definitely.
That one puts the bullet right through its skull, spattering the stone on the other side. It's dead.
Well, I will then do a reloading strike on the one next to me.
I don't know.
Actually,
You're better off moving away from them
so
to not give them 3 actions to attack you, I think.
I'm actually going to do a running reload. I'm going to run to the north, reload my pistol. That'll be my second action, and my third action, I will shoot this other bloodied one.
The one that's in the back line shooting spells. All right.
Yeah, if we roll a 3. I don't think that's going to hit anything.
It does not. All right.
That'll be my turn.
Well, there's only 3 fish people left. That is going to take us to them. First, this one sees 2 Teds, but also a scared David. It moves up to David
Yeah.
and attacks.
You'll need to make a will save to be able to do so.
I want to try. He gets an 18.
It fails. It can't attack me. Confused fish noises.
Yeah, basically. It then instead turns to Ted and attacks Ted. But at map.
It could try to attack me again.
It won't. But he rolled a 2. So, yeah. Doesn't really do much there. That takes us to another one. This is the one that Swanee just shot at and missed.
Another one.
It
Come get me. I taunt it. Tauntingly.
targets Swanee. No. This one targets...
Your mother's a flounder!
Targets Swanee with a hydraulic push.
Your father's a catfish!
Oh, I did not mean to also target Ted. Swanee does a 14 hit. Ugh.
No.
Okay.
No.
he uses his third action to put some distance between you and him and the guy with the gun. It takes us to the last deep one this round. It also confusedly steps up to Ted and attacks twice. Ooh. Nat 20 on the first, and then an 18 on the second. 33 damage to Ted.
Good grief.
It's because I like critter miss, it feels like. Jesus.
Kinda has been like that. But that's its turn. Taking us to David. It's your turn.
Okay. What you gonna do with your mirror image, Ted?
Well, one of them has to disappear
Okay.
at the start of my turn, so probably, I don't know.
That's all right. Yet again, I feel my best option is to just keep moving so they don't get a full round of attacks. I'm going to move a few over. I'm going to be next to Gom, and I'm going to spend my first action moving, second action giving Gom a battle medicine. Just DC 15. Not doing anything crazy here. I succeed.
Oh,
Gom will heal 2d8.
I actually have to ask. Can I ask you to just make a recovery check with Gom real quick? Because we missed that last round.
I suppose that's true, we did.
Just to see if Gom's still alive.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah, Gom's great. Swimming. Gom would just be unconscious then. Actually.
They heal 5 because I rolled poorly on my 2d8. Then with my third action, let's put that one down. My third action, I will do some. What do you think, fam? Do we want extra AC or extra hit?
At this point, I'd say extra hit.
Extra hit, yeah, so I'm thinking too. Well, Courageous Anthem, and we'll try to Lingering Composition it, making a performance check. And we're going to crit the hell out of that. So you'll get Courageous Anthem for 4 rounds. Then with Gom's single action from Act Together, they will stand. And that's my turn.
All right. That takes us to Ted. Which one disappears? Oh yeah, you got life boost from Aleza. That actually is useful this round. So heal for 6.
It's the first round it actually did anything.
Yep.
I'm going to keep the top right guy, but I'm just going to move this guy here. I'm moving 25 feet to the one that's been casting spells from the distance that's still bloodied.
Okay.
So you can get rid of the other one of me. And then I will go ahead and just take a couple swings at this guy. 27 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage. Another swing. 21 to hit.
21 hits because...
Courageous Anthem.
Good stuff.
14
damage. All right.
I thought I was going to be able to put him down.
Just barely standing, but he's standing. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
Why'd this chick pass out? She did water.
Rousing
Splash.
If you would like to go and make a medicine check, you can.
Somehow I don't have a medicine. You little goofball. You know what? I'm just gonna attempt to kill that one that's almost dead with the divine lights.
Downtown.
Natural one.
Ugly shot.
I'm sorry, Spencer.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right. Spencer moves in next to S1E, taking us to the top of round 5. S1E, it's your turn.
I am also going to take a shot from downtown. Oh, wait. Crap. I took a shot at the end of last turn. I need to reload. Ooh, how do I want to do this? We're going to do a running reload to get in flanking with Garden of Music.
Okay.
I am then going to shoot at the one by Ted.
Okay.
I think we should still hit. 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 still hits.
9 damage.
That is enough.
Excellent.
And then we'll follow up with a reloading strike on the one that I am flanking with Gom.
Wow, look at that.
But roll another 3.
Ooh. A miss on that, but very cool setup, well executed. Takes us to the one that you just went and started flanking with. It looks frustrated, and it turns to you and attacks with all it's
Officially
got.
frustrated?
But That's not gonna do it at all. Rolled really
Yes.
poorly there. Not one.
That's good.
17, and then a 7. Woof.
Aha.
All right. Well, that takes us to the last of the fish people. Moves in to flank Swanee, and then attacks twice. 23
Hits.
and a 23.
Both hit.
So that's 11 and 7 damage. They're getting desperate. David, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's just toss a nice little soothe there on Swanee. Not a big one, just a little one. Swanee, take 12 healing. Then we'll give Gom 2 actions. And with the first one, they'll strike at this one they have flanking on with Swanee. Or do I want to give the plus to hit? Would it be better to give the plus to hit?
Does it stack with?
I can't do it on the same turn that I attack. And yes, it does stack. It all stacks. I built this character to stack like Pogs.
Stacks on stacks. Okay.
You guys remember Pogs? I remember Pogs.
I
remember
Pogs.
I remember losing them.
We just swing. I don't remember what I did with all mine. I get a 23 to hit.
My point exactly. 23 hits.
Just carrying them around in your Pringles can. That's what I did with my Pogs.
Yeah.
We'll deal 14 damage. And we'll just swing again. Why
All
not?
right.
There's nothing else to do
Yeah,
here.
these two that
Let's
are
give it a
left
shot.
are barely hurt.
Every week we have to go into some sort of nostalgia from our.
From our youth. Done.
We got Pogs. We got gargoyles.
All right, that takes us to Ted. It's your turn.
I move 25 feet to move up next to this one, and I'll take 2 swings at it. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
14 damage.
10. Bludgeoning damage, he takes it.
20 to hit.
20 misses. That takes us to Spencer. It's your turn.
We'll try Divine Lance again. We're feeling
Right.
good about it this time.
I have faith.
2?
No!
One up from last
What's in
one?
that 20?
They doubled your last roll.
I'm going to move 10 feet forward and 10 feet back. And be done.
Swanee, top of round 6. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, we're focus firing now, so let's shoot at the one I'm flanking with. That Gom, Ted, and I are all surrounding. It's gonna be a 30 to hit.
A 30 hits.
That'll be 10 damage.
All right, he takes it.
Follow with that reloading strike. 19 to hit.
Ooh, because of the flank and, again, Courageous Anthem. It hits.
Nice. 9 damage.
Taking
Why
him
does 19
down.
hit, but 30 doesn't crit?
Because the range doesn't get flank.
Oh, yeah. That's shitty.
Yeah, it sucks. But that's a negative of using a ranged weapon in melee. I really don't like being flanked by 2 of these guys that are about to go next. So we are going to step. Well, we're actually going to move out of that flank.
All right. That takes us to the fish person that you're all beating up on. What do they do? They're going to cast a hydraulic push on Spencer.
Whee!
And get... Oh, I rolled a 2. 14 to hit.
Your frog is literally trash.
Trash frog. And for its third action, it is going to bite at Ted. 27 to hit.
Yep.
14 damage. And that's its turn. Taking us to this one that is no longer flanking anybody. Steps over to Swanee and attacks. 15
That's going to miss.
and 19.
Also misses. So you've got Ted selected, but it still misses.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe you have both of us selected?
I do have you both selected. I keep holding shift when I do T for some reason. All right. Well, that was pretty unsuccessful. That takes us to David.
All right. We'll give Garden of Music 2 actions, have them move into flanking on this one with Ted, And then they will attack with their club tail. And I think that should hit. 25 to hit.
And it does.
Will deal 17 damage.
Good rolls.
Still alive.
Still alive.
All right. Ted, I just reach over and battle medicine you.
Nice. Thank you.
Medicine check.
Assuming you pass.
I assume I will. We'll see. Again, just 15. We're not doing anything crazy here. And I succeed. You'll heal 2d8. I roll a 7. And a 6. So you get 13. And then with my final action, because each of those things are just one action, let's cast Protect Companion on Guardian Music.
All right.
Boop. Done.
Taking us to Ted.
I attack the one that's in flanking.
Maybe finish it off.
19 to hit.
You do, or you hit it at least.
15 damage.
Okay, yeah, you definitely finish it off.
I move into flanking another one. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
17 damage.
All right.
Nice. Good turn.
Yeah. So that leaves just one of them standing. And that takes us to Spencer. Bottom of round 6.
We're going to go for a 3 this time. How about a 4?
No, you doubled again.
You're doubling. Yeah, you're just doubling.
You're just going to double each time.
Next time
We're
you're rolling
almost
8.
there.
Man, that really sucks.
I trap him in.
Top of round 7. You're going to surround him. Swanee, it's your turn.
We'll try to shoot him. Get a 21. Hit because
21
of
hits.
Great Anthem.
Yep.
Yeah, I told you that extra to hit.
You were right. You were very right. That's like three hits now it's caused.
11 damage.
11 damage. All right, it takes it.
Reloading strike. That's not going to hit because that's 2 4s in a row. No, we're just going to shoot it again. I mean, I don't want to leave flanking.
Swinging for the 20.
Nope. Close. Not close to a 20, but I think it's still close to hitting. But
Was close to
18
hitting.
total.
That will miss. All right, that takes us over to this deep one. This fish person. All of their companions are dead. They flee.
That's going to be a reactive strike,
I assumed.
which is also why I didn't want to move. It's going to be a 30 to hit with
30
flanking.
hits with flanking. That's a critical hit.
I suppose I rolled that while he was still away. That is going to be 25 damage.
The longsword. You cut just a huge gash into him, and he bleeds onto the floor, but he limps away. And he does. Yeah, he gets right at the bottom of the map. Don't hurt him no more, boss. David, it's your turn.
Well, that's exactly at 60 feet. I guess I'll sacrifice my sanctuary to toss a needle darts at him. Should be good. We'll get a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
We'll deal him 17 damage.
All right, that is enough to kill him. 20 crit him down to 1 HP. And the couple of needles to the back of the head, and this one goes down. Congratulations. You've defeated the fish people.
They were pretty tough, actually. I'd run over to Aleza to see what the hell's going on with her.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
All right.
Just look at this guy. His pet's hero barely alive, and he runs over to the chick that passed out because she's scared.
Well, I know Gom's gonna be okay. I don't know what's wrong with this person with Sage. 18.
Rousing splash.
Rousing splash.
As you're examining her, and the splash of water hits her, her skin absorbs it real fast, but it doesn't look like she's dehydrated necessarily. Her eyes are open, but she doesn't have any, discernible pupils on her eyes. So you can't, check to see if she's focusing or if the pupils are different sizes. It's hard to tell. She just seems catatonic.
Oh, good. A catatonic cartographer. That's the name of my next album. Well, I don't know what to do. I think she's broken. And I'll just start casting Healing Him on everybody.
Well, I certainly don't know what to do.
While. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going to try and wait it out. We'll see what happens. Keep her moist.
Set up some camp for the night.
Probably.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore that one.
So you all decide to set up camp for the night? Okay. Do you do so right outside the shipwreck? You choose another
What else
location?
is there around?
Probably need to search the shipwreck first.
Okay.
Let's take at least 30 minutes or whatever it takes to heal up.
All right, and that time passes, and nothing happens.
All right. Good.
Then, yeah, let's search this ship. Something worthwhile in here. I get a 22.
Nice.
I can heal 72 every 3 minutes or every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes I can heal 72 damage. So it should only take like 20 at max 30 minutes to get everybody up.
Yeah, I was down 30 hit points.
Ted, how much were you down?
22?
Choose.
Did you do some healing somewhere?
Yeah. So it would only take me 20 minutes to heal all of us back up. Yeah, and I'll attempt to search as well. 24 if it makes any difference.
So as you approach the husk of this shipwreck, you notice that inside most everything has deteriorated beyond the point of any usefulness. You do see what are the remains of boxes. If there were any foodstuffs in any of these barrels, they are long gone. Even the rope fraying and ready to fall apart on touch, completely useless. As you search around, you find that there is, in the deep corners of the ships where it's the darkest, are patches of bright yellow mold that splay along the wood in a spider web of tendrils. In
Spencer, you have detect magic, right?
Nope. Somebody else did.
Ted, do you have detect magic?
I do have detect magic. I
Nice.
don't remember why.
Ted's just sitting there listening to us talk about detect magic. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm not a spellcaster. I think
Why do I have it?
it's a feat you
'Cause
took. I
nobody
feel.
else did.
There's a reason you have it. I just don't
I'm looking
remember
through
what
my
it is.
feats and I don't know why, but I have it.
One of these things gives it to you. It has to.
Is it a heritage thing?
Versatile human. No, probably just took fleet. Oh, it took toughness, actually. Why do you have detect magic?
I don't know.
Is it something you're wearing?
I feel like it's something I took recently too. Hold up. I'll look at my path builder.
I was thinking maybe a skill feat, but... Oh, here we go. Rogue dedication, arcane sense.
That would do it.
You took arcane sense as one of your rogue skill
I've had
feats.
that shit since level 2.
It's been a minute. But yeah,
Yep. There it is.
Ted does have detect magic. Yes.
Fantastic.
Do you use it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, we just talked about that and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to use it.
No, I wanna fuck it.
Nah. So you do detect magic in the ship, but you've searched through it. Aside from, like, you haven't gotten, like, where the mold is thickest, just because you're probably hesitant about that, but you don't really see or find anything anywhere else. Nothing that seems magic. So what do you do?
Tell everybody that.
I don't think Ted or Spencer have given checks yet.
For what? Perception?
Perception.
Perception.
Is there a
You're
point?
fucking hilarious. But I'll roll it.
Yeah, I don't know.
10?
I even brought it up. 10 and 18.
Yeah. No, you're not finding anything. But like I said, there's a corner of the ship here that's really thick with mold. You just haven't done anything about that.
Burn it. I don't have anything with which to burn it.
So now wait.
But I've got to have something to start a fire with, right? Do I care? Do we care? Do we care? I feel like it's being pointed out for a reason, but I also feel that's meta. I think I'd be like, okay, this seems not dangerous. Sure, we can camp out here. Or should we know that everything is meta because we're D&D players in a world of D&D?
I think it's been pretty clear that this is as meta as we want it to be.
I think that's true. I burn it!
Burn the mold? With what,
well, yeah, but
David?
from a fucking distance.
Okay, with what,
I'm goddamn
David?
magic. I use magic.
What, voice magic? Do you have some sort of instrument?
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. I light a candle in there, and I have it like a couple feet below. I have it a couple of inches below something that's going to catch on fire. Then I stand back 10 feet, and I use prestidigitation to lift it a foot up, because that's one of the things you can do with prestidigitation. Is lift something of light bulk or less 1 foot off the ground.
So you
Magic.
light
I set it all up.
You light a candle, you put it on the ground,
Yes.
and then you lift the candle to the thing that you want to set on fire.
Yep, from 10 feet away.
From 10 feet away. And around a corner, too, for good measure?
Yes. Obviously.
All right. David sets up his magical contraption, if you will, and raises the candle to it, kind of holds it there for a second. The mold lights up, and then the wood catches, and then it spreads. It starts spreading quickly.
I run away.
And it takes not very long. It's been down here for a while. There's not any water in it, but it burns. A couple of minutes, it burns to the ground. And the smoke travels up into the ceiling of the cavern, and then you see it plume as it spreads in all directions. Now what?
Cool. I watch it with glee. And then I guess I'll go check on Sage again, see how they're doing.
Sage is still there. Not conscious.
Still nothing.
Still nothing.
This is not good. I set up. We'll set up camp. I think. Ted, can you try and hide us?
Yes.
How are we gonna hide this? A giant burning ship.
I'm really good at hiding
fucking-
things.
You're really good at hiding.
Hide right next to the thing that we just burned.
I am
for...
pretty mediocre at hiding things.
Okay, no, 21 is a success.
Really? Even with the fire going on?
For now. As far as you know. But yeah, it is. All right, let's pull up. This is
Yeah, I don't remember what we have or haven't done in this tile.
Field
So.
the Ruins. Okay, we're at the overnight. All right. Let's get a D20 roll. See if there is an overnight encounter as you stay near the wreckage, the burnt wreckage of the ship.
Spencer, you've been rolling real low all day. It's on you. Keep rolling low.
Jinx it, he's gonna roll nat 20 now.
Nah, it's gonna be sub 5.
11.
11.
Eh.
Okay. No encounter tonight.
Yay!
And you wake up the next morning, and Oleza... Morning. Wait, are we still at the She stands. Oh. Fish sticks.
Hey! You're awake!
Yes.
You seemed
I'm
really
awake.
scared of the ship, so we burnt it down.
Yeah.
No, that's understandable.
Was it important?
I don't know. I
I mean, you seem pretty dejected.
What happened?
I think you got some kind of horrible fear spell on you.
Huh. Okay. Well, all right.
Because, yeah, you passed out for like 15 hours.
Yeah, there wasn't anything we could do.
Oh, huh.
Do you
Well, I'm
not
feeling- You
remember
feeling all right?
Not going to sleep last night?
No, I know I don't remember, but I feel fine.
Feeling well rested?
Yeah, I feel great.
Well, hey, we should all be so lucky to get this spell cast on us every now. People would pay big money.
I don't,
This spell.
I don't remember anything, but like at all. It's like blocked out. But did you search the ship?
Yeah, we didn't find anything.
Nothing.
It was gross.
Just some gross mold.
Usually, well, I mean, if there was anything magical, it might have survived the fire. But did you find any magic?
Nope. Well, yes. What was magic again, Ted?
What?
Something.
Something.
Yeah, this
Something, I
really
don't know.
low
We
level
burned it
detect
all.
magic. It's just there's something magic in there.
And now it's on fire.
Well, we also know
Well, I mean, it's definitely all burned down at this
the
point.
rank or level of the most powerful magic effect.
Rank or level? You get that at this level?
Yeah, it's heightened 3rd now.
I suppose it is 3rd, isn't it? Huh.
Yeah,
Is
we're
it
level
heightened?
5 now.
No, mine works different.
It says cantrip 3.
You can cast first rank detect magic at will. If you're a master in Arcana, the spell is heightened to 3rd. If you're legendary, it's 4th.
Oh. Because it's from a rogue thing.
Yep, I'm only trained in
Well, it's a skill
Arcana.
feat, but
Oh. So then, no, I guess we don't.
All right.
Well,
And we never will.
kick through the ashes a little bit, see if we find anything.
yeah, if you want to give me another perception check, now that you've burned it all to the ground and you're just kind of kicking through ashes, sure. Everyone can give me another perception
Be
check.
much easier to find now. Depending on how big it is. Nope, I just got ash on my boots, that's it.
Yeah, I'll kick through. Why not? I see no reason not to. And Gom will go truffling around. Nope. We'll never know. This is just going to be an unsolved... Well, I don't know, unless my 24 gets it now.
A 24 is enough. David, as you're shuffling your boots through, you find it's a collection of pitted metal, maybe used to be blades. Hard to tell, but certainly tools and other things of that nature. There are 2 stones that are small and round and are just ever so slightly glowing. One is glowing a very light pearlescent blue, and the other one is glowing a deep green.
Huh, okay. I think I found some things, I say, and I'll hold them up. Anybody want to make some magic checks on these? I guess I can. I'm not going to be very good. We'll try. And I'll make a nature check on one of them. I'll start with the green one.
All right, go ahead.
I'll take 10 minutes. Why not? I'll show them to Aleza, see if she has any idea what they are. No, I'm not going to know anything.
Oh, I suppose she could take a look, couldn't she?
It's her culture we're exploring.
She's best at nature. Oh yeah.
I should fucking say so.
So Alyssa gets a 32 to identify the green rune. As you're looking it over, David, she's just like looking over your shoulder, and after a little bit of time, she says, "Oh, that is a weapon rune, a magic weapon rune. It grants a staggering effect to bludgeoning weapons. This is a crushing rune."
Anybody use bludgeoning? Yes, Gom's tails bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning rune. Or crushing.
Yeah,
I mean,
staggering.
my weapon is
called.
bludgeoning sometimes.
You spent this whole fight dealing bludgeoning damage with it.
You did, and I don't. Do you have a property rune?
No.
No.
Neither do I.
But if your weapon is made out of a special material, then you can etch one rune onto it. Low grade
all
of
of our
silver
weapons
or
are
cold
+1
iron.
striking.
Yeah, we're all plus.
I was gonna say everybody has +1. Yeah.
All right. How about the other one? I'll make a check on it,
All right. Go ahead.
and then defer to her after I fail. Oh, hey, maybe I got a chance. I rolled okay. I get a 24.
Oh yeah, that's enough. You identify this as a ghost touch rune.
That's a little worrisome. Yeah, so crushing doesn't say what type of weapon it has to go on, does it?
Not in Foundry, but if you go to
I was gonna say,
Nethys.
I'd assume it's melee.
Yeah, it just says etched onto a bludgeoning weapon. Let me double check. It's around here somewhere.
What's it called?
Crushing. Yeah, etched onto a bludgeoning weapon.
Legacy.
I don't believe so. It's from the Grand Bazaar. But when you critically hit a target with this weapon, your target becomes Clumsy 1 and Enfeebled 1 until the end of your next turn.
Got it. Well,
And then Ghost Touch is, of
Swan,
course,
do you have a
Ghost
property
Touch.
rune?
I do not know.
These are the first, aside from
Just
the
the
Fanged
fundamental.
rune that you could have bought, I think in the second floor. This is the first set of property runes you've come across.
Okay. Well, anybody want one of them? Who crits the most?
Me.
I mean, probably me, but
But you don't have bludgeoning. Well, do you want Ghost Touch?
my gun can technically do bludgeoning, but I don't think it's considered a bludgeoning weapon, so not
I
sure
don't
exactly
know.
how that works.
Actually,
Because, I mean, the bullet is the one that does the bludgeoning,
It's-
but...
piercing, right? If you look it up.
Well,
But
it's
concussive gives it.
concussive.
Concussive is what gives it the potential bludgeoning.
Yeah. So I think it's... Does it even say piercing?
I don't know. That would be what I would have to look up at this point.
Yeah, it looks like the base damage is piercing.
It is. So
So
it
it is a
wouldn't
piercing
work.
weapon.
Yeah, it's a piercing weapon. The concussive would
But-
give it, because these guys actually had piercing. The fish guys had piercing resistance, but no one did piercing damage. Well, until David did damage at the very end, but it only had 1 hit point. It didn't matter. But yeah, that would not work there, because it doesn't call out a melee or ranged. Interestingly.
Yeah, but yeah, it's technically a piercing weapon, but if it's got a weaker, less resistance to bludgeoning, it goes against that instead. But I guess I would take Ghost Touch, put that on, I don't know, my gun, I guess.
So who's got crafting?
I do.
All right.
I do.
Well, as you're discussing who's going to, be putting what rune on what weapon, Oleza's, can I do a dry rub of the runes before you apply them to your weapons?
Dry rub. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks.
She's just...
She goes and she does so, and
awkwardly laughs at David. It's awesome.
we'll just have this be part of the day. David, your exploration activity for this day would be the crafting, putting the crafting checks. Yeah. So we'll say you could, one of these exploration activities can be used for affixing a rune.
And Spencer, you said you have craft too?
Yeah.
We can both do it then. Did we decide who's getting them? What was the decision? Team?
I mean, if anybody's getting the crushing, it's going to be Ted. He's the one that does
All right.
bludgeoning.
Well, Garden of Music also does bludgeoning. Which do you want it though, Ted?
No,
Can we
I don't want
give
I
it
don't want
to Garden of Music?
Yeah, I can put it on the hand wraps. Why not?
Oh, they have hand wraps? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have hand wraps, which gives it to them. So, yeah. Okay. I'll put the bludgeoning on me, and then who's getting the Ghost Touch?
Doesn't make
Don't
a difference to
everybody
me.
jump on it at once.
I mean, I'll take it if Swanee doesn't want it, but
Are you... My only thought would be, Ted, do you have ways of hitting ghosts with your thaumaturge stuff that Swanee wouldn't have?
that's a good question, actually, because
With your resistance stuff, does that offset any of that?
yeah,
Or weakness?
Well, I'll make a crafting check on the bludgeoning one.
Because I wouldn't be able to bypass the actually, did I take something to bypass resistances?
I think that should be good.
Reach defenses.
Fucking 17. God damn it.
Because the thing with ghost or incorporeal is a resistance, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I have something that bypasses resistances.
There you go.
So then potentially give it to Swanee.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, have I been doing this wrong? Do I get resistances as well as the highest weakness? Because this isn't a separate action.
No, it just says when you succeed at exploit vulnerability. Yeah, it almost looks like it's both.
So I get the highest weakness and highest resistance.
Yeah, because that's a separate feat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they would both trigger.
Then this just adds a third. This just adds a third option to my exploit vulnerability on top of my mortal weakness or personal antithesis. I also get breach defenses.
Oh, which allows you to just choose one of the resistances and bypass them?
Yep.
That's wild.
So instead of it becoming weak to me or me applying a weakness, I can just bypass the resistance.
Okay.
It's a separate third option.
Well, David, your crafting check,
It should be a 26, not a 16.
a 26, is a success. Who is supplying the 10% cost?
I guess I will, since I'm the one using it.
All right, so that is going to be 5 gold. So go ahead and subtract 5 gold there.
I can do that.
And then who's doing the
Spencer.
the other one, Spencer?
Whee!
Crafting check.
We're still rocking it. 16. Yeah, we both got. Together we got 32. We got it.
For the ghost touch, what level item is that? I believe it's 4.
4.
Yeah. So yeah, the 16 will not succeed. But you don't waste the materials.
Just waste the day.
Just waste the time.
Whatever. What else was I doing with these actions, or either of us?
There you go. That's the spirit.
Because we had we mapped this spot or not mapped this spot yet? Like,
While you're crafting, Oleza does map this location, and she gets a success with the 31. So yes, you have now mapped an additional tile. And I think that's where we're going to probably leave it. You have now, at this point, mapped 14 tiles. There are 10 remaining. What are you going to find on the eastern side of the cavern?
We've been doing this for months, Tyler.
It's been a while.
Literally.
yeah.
It's been a while. All right.
I do get
Till
a
next
28 to find food.